How much do you know about galaxies? So today let's start with galaxies. The universe contains more than 125 billion galaxies, immense aggregations of stars, gas, dust, and dark matter, bound by their own gravity. Galaxies vary in size, luminosity, and mass. The largest are a million times brighter than the finest. Galaxies take one of three primary shapes like elliptical, spiral, and irregular. Now, many galaxy names began with letter M followed by a number. This naming tradition began when French astronomer Charles Joseph Messier cataloged stellar bodies and gave them numbers in sequence following an M for his name. Galaxies often have a common name as well, M31 for example, but it's also known as the Andromeda Galaxy. Our solar system resides in an arm on the Milky Way, a spiral galaxy some 1 lakh light years long from end to end. Our sun and planets revolve once around the center of the Milky Way every 250 million years. Scientists studying galaxies have recently discovered that they are not randomly distributed, but rather clumped together in clusters lined up at the same distance from one another, forming a kind of great wall. The Milky Way belongs to a cluster called the Local Group, which contains the Andromeda and M33 galaxies as well as about 35 dwarfed galaxies. Local. Now, what is local? Local is a relative term here. The cluster's diameter is more than 10 million light years, which means our neighbors in the local group are millions of light years from the Milky Way. Gravity holds the galaxies together even as clusters, groups, and individual galaxies fly away from each other as the universe expands. The many different shapes of galaxies. So, how many shapes are there in the galaxies? Investigators have collected images of galaxies as far as 10 to 13 billion light years away. Galaxies are classified according to the shape they present to telescopes on Earth or in space. A small galaxy can have a diameter of a few thousand light years and contain a billion stars or fewer, while a large galaxy can have a diameter on half a million light years and contain more than a trillion stars. Now, our galaxy, the Milky Way, is a medium-sized galaxy. It is estimated to have a diameter of about 1 lakh light years and to contain about 100 to 400 billion stars. So let's make a glossary about mass. What is mass? A total quantity of material in an object determining its gravity and resistance of movement. This is called mass. Now, what is Milky Way in short? Contains more than 100 billion stars and thousands of star clusters and nebula. From our vantage point in the origin arm, the Milky Way appears as fuzzy, glowing band, interrupted by dark clouds of interstellar dust. Thank you.